London has seen some massive rallies in support of Palestinians and against the continuing bombing of Gaza and the killing of civilians there, including the killing of thousands of children. This rally now is not massive, it is mammoth, and it's the rally the government did not want taking place at all. Prime Minister Sunak said at first that he would urge the police chief to use all his powers and to use them robustly to prevent this march, following which Home Secretary Suella Braverman, after describing these as hate marches, said that these are pro-Palestinian mobs on the march and that the police are showing partiality in allowing this to take place at all. In the end, the police prevailed in allowing this march. It turned out that the police took the liberal view, also the legal view. They said they had no powers to stop it, and not least the realistic view. The police clearly had an assessment of the passions that have informed this march. There's no way they could have stopped so many people from turning up without getting a situation, inviting a situation that would get out of hand. This protest march in support of Gazans now has a strong British underlining. It is doubling as a protest against the policies of Prime Minister Sunak and Home Secretary Suella Braverman, particularly, who have taken a hostile and even abusive position against those demonstrating in support of the rights of Palestinians. And that is only another facet of a policy that a lot of protesters here see as supportive of Israeli excesses and not supportive enough of the rights of Gazans. This now is turning out to be a headache for the British government and for the Conservative government. The very severe remarks made by Suella Braverman have been criticized all around the political spectrum, not just the opposition Labour Party and Liberal Democrat leaders, but also within the Conservative Party. There is growing unease, particularly around Suella Braverman and policies that she has adopted, which many see as severe beyond anything acceptably right-wing even. We are a long way here from the start of the march at Marble Arch, and current police reports indicate that tens of thousands are waiting just to join the march there, and the streets leading up to Marble Arch are jammed, Oxford Street and others. This is turning out to be an act of defiance, not just against the current policies of the Israeli government, but also the policies adopted by the Conservative government led by Prime Minister Sunak, and in effect also on these matters by Home Secretary Suella Braverman.
Obviously, as you can see, this is a slap in the face to the government, and obviously it's a peaceful demonstration by everyone that's come out in their drones, and I feel that the more we come out and show our solidarity for the Palestinians, the more awareness there is. And obviously this is a democratic country that we live in, so obviously they're trying to suppress us from coming out and speaking out.
We have freedom of speech, and we'll speak out loud and clear in support of Palestine and the people in Gaza. Stop the bombing now, for God's sake, stop the bombing now.
The rally wound up at the US Embassy in London, and President Biden's insistence that Israel takes its own decision and his support for the rights of Palestinians in Gaza have done little to change the perception of the close relationship between the US government and Israel. Tom.